Love them or hate them, you gotta recognize that TikTok has become a serious platform. You can find all sorts of different content on there that really just fits your fancy. And due to its popularity, all people from any walks of life can really just blow up for no reason, including murderers. So there's a little bit of backstory, like always when I make these videos. So a few weeks back, I want to say like the final week of February, I was going through my For You page and was recommended this video. Pretty typical stuff. It's a girl lip syncing to a popular song. But it wasn't until I opened up the comments and realized why it was even recommended to me in the first place. Yep, your eyes are correct, and if you read the title, you already know. This girl apparently stabbed someone, and at this time, really no one knew who she stabbed or why she did it, but they just knew that she was arrested. So yeah, the girl in front of you, her name's Claire Miller. She's 14 years old and is currently sitting in jail and charged with the murder of her disabled sister. So yeah, that's dark. That got dark fast. Interestingly enough, murder alone isn't the reason why this story blew up. It isn't the reason why everybody was talking about it for 3 weeks straight on Twitter and everywhere else. It's the fact that she got more fans on TikTok right after the story dropped and she got arrested. This screenshot is old. I took it right after I encountered the video and read the comment section. And apparently, her account only had a couple hundred followers before she, well, became infamous for her crime. 2,222 followers, and apparently it grew to a height of 20,000 followers before TikTok took the account down. And you can see that her latest video has 423,000 views. So it wouldn't be a stretch to say that she got a lot of notoriety for her horrendous crime. But with all this notoriety, there was a lot of misinformation being spread around. So let me tell you what really went down, and it's a little gruesome, so if you're eating something, I'd put it down for a little bit. A Pennsylvania teenager is facing charges after allegedly fatally stabbing her wheelchair-bound sister, then hysterically calling 911 to confess the crime. According to multiple sources, Claire allegedly got up at night, walked over to her sister's bedroom, and proceeded to stab her in the neck and also smother her with a pillow. The sister, like the article mentioned before, was wheelchair-bound due to her cerebral palsy. "I stabbed my sister," Miller repeatedly told the police when they arrived at the house. Since Miller's being charged as an adult, she was denied bail during a Monday arraignment. According to a probable cause affidavit obtained by the Daily Beast, the Manheim Township Police Department arrived at the home just after 1 a.m. to find Miller, a 9th grader at the local private school, standing in front of the house close to what appeared to be blood on the snow near the driveway. Yep, you heard right. She was just standing outside of her house waiting for the cops to arrest her after she brutally murdered her disabled sister. And apparently the reason why the snow was bloody was because she was trying to wipe the blood off of her hands on the snow. So yeah, it just keeps getting worse. And apparently, it looks like Claire never had a motive. She just did it. And we probably will never know why she did. She's already in prison. And she already confessed over the phone because during the 911 phone call, she admitted to the operator that she murdered her sister and was waiting outside. And while Claire was outside, waiting to get arrested, she watched officers and EMS attempt life-saving measures on her sister, but unfortunately, they were unsuccessful. She would be arrested a week later. The conversation about her actions were still very present on TikTok. Mostly people like myself who were just extremely shocked that her videos were recommended to them and they had no clue what type of person she was. And that's the reason why this whole story caught my eye, and the eye of many others, is the fact that at the time when you could go onto her account, you wouldn't get the feeling or the idea that she would be capable of something like this. And it's even sadder that some of the TikToks I've taken include her sister just in the background or in the TikTok itself, and it's just dark and sad because you wouldn't have called it, right? It's just awful. It's terrible. And it gets worse knowing that people for a short period of time before TikTok took down the account went to her account, followed, liked all the stuff, and was a fan of her. They were drawn in by her perverse actions and became like fans. It's just weird. It's the weirdest thing. And the fact that it grew to 20,000 followers at one point is insane. And well, that's it. She's in jail right now. No bail, because in Pennsylvania, if you commit homicide, there is no bail. She will soon be sent to prison, probably by the end of this year. And you know what? I want to know what you guys think. What would your reaction be if you came across her videos on your For You page? Would you immediately think that she'd be capable of something like this? Or would you just skip the video and just continue on with your day? Let me know in the comments down below. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Ailurus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure you hit that bell so you get these notifications every time. It's finally spring break, and I have nothing but time and nothing but content to give you this week. I'm uploading today, tomorrow, and for the rest of the week. I know you guys have been waiting for a lot of content. That's why I took last week, to just make sure this is perfect. Just so enjoyable. Everything you want on every day of this week. And I wouldn't be able to do it without the Patreon supporters. So thank you to Donovan, Brett, Mina the Swift, Esau, Izuku, Darth Vader 12, Destroyer, Trey, Muffy Lou Who, Noah, Vermont, Ethan, John Robinson, Eva, Catherine Taylor, Arjun, Hannah, Keith, Willbilly, Dustin, and Hostmar. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one to my Patreon and one to my merch store. Both ones go directly into the channel so we can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.